Hello everyone, welcome to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Let's begin. Shadows of Arm. Let's watch this cutscene.
You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father Gorion. Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions when his killer Saravak was revealed to be your brother. You and Saravak were a product of the time of troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. The god was Baal, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. Saravak sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he could become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravak. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was no malice or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
Single player. New game. Import. We're gonna import our file from Dragonspear. We choose this one.
To battle and victory!
Let's go! I beat Baldur's Gate 1 and Dragonspear on normal. Let's do core rules now. I don't know what the heck that means, but
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
you. Wake up! Come on, we have to get out of here.
Well, hello there, Imoen. What? Imoen, what's going on? He messed up with your head too, huh? All I know is where we were near Baldur's Gate and got jumped. I barely remember a dragon spear. We were framed for murder or something. And then we got help escaping. We were going through the forest and then we got jumped. Now we're here. Your journal has been updated. I have woken up in a strange mage's dungeon, and Imoen has released me from my cell. We must find a way to escape this place, although I suspect the exits might be barred by magic. We might be able to find a way to leave if we explore the area, although we'll need to be careful. Who knows what traps this mage has laid, or what gods he employs. I should keep an eye out for weapons and armor to equip myself with too. Likely some of my items are hidden somewhere in this complex, if he hasn't destroyed or sold them already. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us. Abdul, we have to get out of here. Doing things? What do you mean? Come on, Abdul, don't make me think of it. He did the same to you, I think. I heard you screaming like it anyway. I want to know who's behind this. I owe them a debt of pain. Or let's go with this. If we're in such danger, how did you get free? There was fighting. My cell was damaged. I don't know if I could get out again. The pain in my head is getting worse. It isn't like normal pain, Abdul. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger, and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over, and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I leave without you? Right you are. Let's go. Good. I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around, Abdul. Don't want to be here alone. We should look in that room to the west first. West and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. It's a room off the corner of this one. The area you came in. West and north. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff. But anything is better than nothing. Now let's go. You just cast Stone Skin? She's already casting. Alright, armor. Better safe than sorry. We have already read this. Journal, Chapter 1. My old friend Imoen has rescued me from imprisonment. I don't remember how I was brought here, and neither do I know who it wishes locked up. My mind aches and my memory is a haze. What has happened? Where am I? I need answers.
Yes?
Abdul the Horrid. Let's read the biography, shall we? Fighter level 9, was it? Okay. Chaotic good. Your history is nearly as unknown as your future, and the things that are certain seem more fancy than fact. As unlikely as it may seem, you have the blood of a deity coursing through your veins. You are a product of the time of troubles, a cataclysmic period when the gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth among their followers. One such deity foresaw both the event and his inevitable death because of it, and so took steps to effect his resurrection. This god strode the land before he was made to, and in his wake left a score of mortal progeny, driven to conquer and rule. They were not intended to be his successor, but rather the fuel for his rebirth. Heroes would rise to counter these tyrants, and when their evil fell, it would fall to the Father. The god was Baal, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. You were cared for as a child by Gorion, a powerful wizard that may have had even more powerful friends. It was his influence that allowed you to spend your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, where the resident monks schooled you in your skills. Children were an oddity at the keep, though you did have a friend in Imoen. She seemed a kindred spirit, though you knew no more of her background than your own. Gorion never explained how you or she came to be there, or why you needed such a secluded home. It was only after his death that you learned the truth about your bloodline, when you were forced into conflict with his killer, another child of Baal. Saravak was the sibling's name, and he had embraced his foul origins, determined to exploit them and become the next Lord of Murder. He sought to create death on a massive scale, a war of sacrifice that would prove his claim to his father's throne. You unraveled his carefully wrought plans, and ultimately it was you that took his life, sending his stain back to Baal, a victory of sorts. Now you face an uncertain future, a child of murder. You have a lineage that will tempt the ignorant to fear you, and the unscrupulous to use you. And always the essence of Baal is within, exerting its dark pull when you are weakest. Which is the greater fear? Losing your life to feel the fire, or losing your will and becoming it? Here we go. Imoen. Imoen chuckles when you ask her about her past, assuming you are just trying to keep her mind on happier times and places. She indulges you, and certainly does cheer up when speaking of how you spend your youth together. In Candlekeep, she arrived there the same as you, in the company of your foster father, Gorion. But despite the similarity, she grew up much more carefree than you did. Indeed, her light-hearted outlook has long kept her immune to the hardships of the world, though the dark confines and horrors of your current location have definitely taken their toll. Well, then let's get out of here. Level
Yep.
up. Level up. No proficiency points or no thief skill points. Additional mage spells. We don't need that. We'll do mirror image, mouth acid arrow. No animal summoning, no lightning indoors. Remove magic and fireball. Minor globe and stone skin is fine. Breach and chaos is good. That's about it.
What is my task? It shall be.
Who is, I wonder? Oh, that's Minsk.
Ah, Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
I remember traveling with you, but how did we get here, man? Our travels are the stuff of legend. Our victories, the subject of song. How could I not follow to find my friends after they disappeared? I know not who has done this, but I will avenge most viciously the wrongs. Dinaher. I will cave their skulls for what they have done. Danaher. Is she trapped here as well? I haven't seen her. Trapped? Her spirit. Her spirit is trapped in a cage created by my failure. I was to guard her, but she gone? They killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minsk, that is horrible. I am so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead. I won't. Okay, maybe a little. But I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and good night, evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. I will try and free you, but I don't know how to open your cell. I don't know either. The bars have no lock at all. They are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Permanently? That's gonna make this difficult. But you will keep looking, of course. You would never give up, I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of his goal. But he also needs the key or switch. I don't know where they are. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Who can see it now? You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will, I will, I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open. Roar!
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no. Ooh, ooh, oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha ha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck. Right, Boo? Join with me, but you must serve me better than you did, Dinah here. Together we shall make our enemies answer for our fallen. Answer they will, and my sword shall be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet, sweet justice, and our enemies will be stains. Our enemies will be stains beneath our feet. What? Yes, but, all right. Who tells me that I'm raving again? I didn't notice a difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come, we must go now. Yes, Minsk and Boo and you, together again. Beware, villains. I will force justice down your evil, evil throats. I see you still have that rodent. Dare I ask how you kept it hidden from our captors? Do we want to know that? Don't ask questions better left to aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there is ever so much of Minsk to search. There is no hope of getting us apart. Ew, I really don't want to think about that too much. Well, we, as a group, as a whole, are thinking about that thanks to you, Minsk. Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my footprint. Right you are, Minsk. Wherever evil doth lay its dirty feet, we shall mop the floor with its buttocks. I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onward! Woohoo! Welcome, Minsk. Find a way to release Minsk from his cell finished. Minsk has freed himself with his anger-heightened strength. Bursting from his cage, obviously our captor underestimated the wrath of a man and his hamster. Excuse me. Anywho,
You point, I punch.
squeak, squeak, squeak. Hello, Boo. Boo scuttles away as you try to grab him, and Minsk stops any further attempt to steal the animal with a harsh glare. You also have a level up. Imoen is level 10 mage now. Cool. Now, when asked about his past, Minsk proclaims that he's a berserker warrior from the nation of Rashaman in the utter east. Uter? Uter. Though his affinity for animals speaks to his skill as a ranger as well. Chaotic good. What are you? Neutral good. Chaotic good. He originally came to the Sword Coast on a Dajema, a ritual journey to manhood, as the bodyguard of a young Vichlaran of Rashaman named Dinaher. To his shame, Dinaher is now dead, and he fears the doors of the honored Ice Dragon Berserker Lodge are forever closed to him. This personal tragedy has obviously not strengthened Minsk's hold on reality, as evidenced by his continued dependence on his animal companion, Boo, a creature that he claims is a miniature giant space hamster. Apparently, such things do exist somewhere in the realms, but Minsk has surely taken too many blows to the head. Oh, you'll be fine. And we're gonna have some fun. Level up. Mace, two-handed sword, two-weapon style. And a priest spell. You shall do armor of faith, I guess. Your special abilities are Charm Animal. This spell affects any single animal it is cast upon. Animal is allowed a saving throw. If the spell recipient fails at saving, regards the caster as a trusted friend and ally to be heeded and protected. Yeah, they basically fight for us. Okay. Berserker. Minsk become enraged for 2 turns. While enraged, he gains a +2 bonus to his strength and dexterity, and becomes immune to charm, confusion, fear, feeble mind, hold, level drain, maze, stun, and sleep. He also gains 15 temporary hit points, which are taken away at the end of the berserk spree, possibly knocking him unconscious. I've never tried that. I should try it. Try to make use of it, get
On
the
my
most
honor,
out of it.
consider it done.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
Hello, Jahira. I see you have completely changed your face. It's fine, I guess. Uh, have you any idea why we are here? No, I do not. And I would rather we furthered the investigation at a time that was more in our favor. We have friends to find and, in time, enemies to punish. I will repeat what I believe led to our capture, if I must, but I doubt it shall prove to be different than what is already known by you. My husband Khalid and I traveled with you for some seasons now, and the places we have seen number too many to name. Your unique heritage has proven a magnet to adventure, for better or worse, and your foster father was right in directing us to watch over you. We remain in your company as friends, more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being, it is more important we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. Where is Khalid now? He is not with you? I do not know where he is, and it worries me. No doubt he was taken as we were, though it seems we were all meant for different fates. From the state of my head, I think I have been drugged, though I have been spared any serious physical mistreatment. You, however, look as though you have been treated most unfavorably, and I should not like to think of Khalid receiving the same. I will help, but your cage seems to be sealed magically. I don't know. If you are of sufficient strength, it is possible the cage may be broken. If not, you may have to search for whatever key it might need. Do try to hurry. I wish to be out of here before the owner returns. The ease of our capture the ease of our capture suggests it may be beyond our power to resist. It would be best to face the culprit another day on our own terms. So go and be quick. We must free ourselves soon. Can I force this open, really? Force it open. You have failed to force the door.
Swords, not words!
Now you.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Yes.
I'm
will
gonna
do my
put your
best.
berserker strength to test. Right away, buddy.
A den of Minsk and Boo stand ready. Despair not. I will inspire you.
When the berserk state ends, the character will take 15 damage. Attack.
Jump on my sword while you can.
You
evil.
have failed.
I won't be as gentle.
You have failed to force the door.
Yes.
Yep.
On my very well.
Okay, we will look for the key.
Yes, done.
This portal requires a key of some sort you cannot step through without this item. We shall find the key then. Could it be the same key as Jahira sells? Some dead body in here. Some unfortunate guy here. More dead bodies. They all got the outfit of rogues. The bodies of several black-hooded thieves litter the hallway, slaughtered by a massive release of magical energy. From the distant explosions that you can still hear, it seems as if whatever battle killed these men still rages. We got to be careful. Jill, keep calm. Quick save, and I talk to you. Prisoners, you must not escape. The master does not will it. Who is this master that you speak of? I am not permitted to speak with prisoners. Return to your cells, it is the master's wish. Where are we and why have we been brought here? You are his prisoners. He has brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. It is the master's will. I will not return to that cage. Do you think you can stop me from leaving? I am not bound to stop you. The Guardian will stop you from leaving. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish. Who or what is the Guardian? The Guardian will keep you from the master's chambers. You must return to your cells. It is the master's will. Thank you for all that lore, buddy. Ooh, right. I am good with long swords.
What do you want?
1 point in a bunch of stuff. Short sword, dagger, quarterstaff, short bow, dart. And my boy, two-hand, mace, and longbow.
What is my as you ask?
Short sword, quarterstaff, mace. Don't need that. Two-handed sword. Katana. Warhammer. And look at that, jail cell key.
Name it. Gotcha.
Is there anything for you to lockpick in here? Yes, there is. Whoa. What? Whoa. Minsk just saved me. Inadvertently. Thank you, Minsk. You are truly a G.
Every hamster live by the sword. Live a good long time.
So, Berserker thing ended. The Berserker state has ended. The character now loses the extra 15 hit points previously gained. If the character is below 15 hit points, he or she will be knocked unconscious.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
So you have a dagger +1. You take that. You can take that. No. I just gave a sword to myself. Quarterstaff. Two-hand. Mace. Longsword. Did I really lose all of my cool stuff? Jail cell key, a typical cell key that one might find in any jail. This one may fit your hero cell. Ooh, armor pieces. Very good. Your wizard spells have been disabled. So we're not gonna put that on. You take the helmet. Your fighting style is sword and shield, yes. So that's perfect for you. What are you good with? That or this? More damage output with the two-handed sword. Alright.
On my honor, it shall be.
Time to go get your hero.
Yes?
I shall heal you, my friend.
Consider it done.
Nature's servant awaits.
Well, that is a relief. And about time too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. The stank place stifles me. Suffocation. We will leave immediately and celebrate once we are out of this hole. As you would have it, though there are other friends we must find as well. It is good to share your company again. I have freed Jahira from her cell with the key I found.
I await your need.
Awesome. Proficiencies club, good with club. Quarterstaff and sling. Scimitar. Here we go. When asked about her past, Jahira glares as she speaks. She says that she was born in the Tatir region to a loyalist of the King Alamander regime, unfortunately during the Tatirian Civil War. Her family was among the nobles targeted by the angry mobs of peasants, and she was only spared because a servant girl took her from their castle before it fell. An enclave of druids in the forest of Tatir was willing to grant shelter, and Jahira grew up headstrong in their care. She believes the only way to protect nature is to have an active role in the world, but the cost of this dedication seems to weigh heavily on her mind these days. She grows quiet when you ask about recent events, and while she gives the appearance of her normal, strong willed self, There is a look of doubt in her eyes. It would seem that she has seen too many friends fall to remain unaffected. She does not like the subject and lets it drop. Everybody is hurting.
What is my...
I need to get my friends
Yes.
out. Level up you. Better saving throws. More spell slots. Okay, let me take a look-see. Bless. Armor Fate. Another cure. One charm is enough. We shall do slow poison. And resist fire and cold. Perhaps. Cannot call lightning when you're indoors. Don't like hold animal, dispel magic. Invisibility, purge against wizards. And summon insects. Or cure medium wounds. Cure serious wounds. Defensive harmony. Cure serious wounds. I will do chaotic commands. And what would I do? Mass cure?
On my honor, I will do my best.
Onward we go. You should be up here. You should be up here. Hello, Jill. Keep calm. We're just gonna walk past you. Hope you don't mind. A wee little escape. Smoke method. Our first real enemy.
I am ready.
Why are you holding a fist up? Yeah, that's better. Now attack. People.
Yes? To battle and victory!
Oh wow, already invisible.
A dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
Did we kill it or no? Guys? What just happened here? Smoke Method takes magic damage from Imoen. Okay. Okay. Smoke Method casts Sooty Ball. Never heard of that spell ever.
What is my task? Yes.
Sooty Ball. Interesting.
Something up?
Can you pick it up?
Right you are.
The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against symbol spells.
On my honor. Very well.
I hear cute little screams in the background. Exciting. Okay, lightning method. Gonna take a back step. The machine buzzes with electrical energy. Is that thing's gonna follow me or no?
Yes.
Time to move?
I think we should haste up here.
What is my task? Done.
Okay, there's multiple now. What's happening over here? This is a switch of some kind. Perhaps it will stop this lightning contraption from conjuring any more of these little annoying methods. Yes, please, Imoen, get to it.
All right, all right.
The lightning machine stops once you flick the switch. Good.
On my honor.
Heal thy friends.
Speak your mind.
Yes, as you asked.
Good job, team. Good job. That's a very cool looking place. I like this thing. Athkatla. Welcome, Mins. You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Athkatla. I see whom I must talk to. No offense, Minsk, but I'm curious how Abdul will react to me. Abdul the Horrid, I have questions. Be not afraid. You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. I have escaped. I now wonder what part you had in my capture. Worry not, Abdul. I did so enjoy your blundering about Baldur's Gate. I didn't wish to see you captured. If you are not my captor, then what do you want from me? Can you assist me? Such assistance as you will get from me depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? I will answer your question if it leads to you making some sense. Then here is my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells. Unable to communicate, the mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell, there is a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling doesn't, you will die. But your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your sibling press the buttons, both of you will die. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action. Then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Minsk. But the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Abdul, not your impatience. Tell me, Abdul, do you press the button? I press it. And I make sure Imoen doesn't. How would I stop her from pressing her own button? I just distract her by making faces. Fart noise. Interesting, no action can be performed without consequences, especially that which follows the noble path. Deal with this, noble one. Deal with what exactly? This could be a nice thumbnail. I like this. Very cool. Okay. Oh, ogre mage.
What do you want?
What up, dog?
Nature's servant awaits.
I wanted to doom you. Let's go. Did we doom you? Cast Doom Ogre Mage. Doomed. It worked. And we picked up a bastard sword. Also known as the hand and a half sword. The bastard sword has a double-edged blade and a long brick which can accommodate both hands if preferred. The overall length of the bastard sword ranges between 4 feet and 4 feet 10 inches. If I wanted to two-hand this, how would I go about doing that? It's currently one-handed. How would I two-hand it? I don't know.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
It's one-handed. Accommodate both hands if preferred. It's confusing.
What is might, it shall be.
Well done. It appears you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for your intelligence, I offer advice. Seek out Rielev. He waits for such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. Oh wow, more enemies. I don't like the fact that Imoen's always on the front. Or you, Jaheira. Don't get stuck, guys. Alright, fine. Fine.
On my honor.
We got stuck.
I'm not gonna
Feel
keep
the
you here.
backhand of
Dangerous
trust.
mistake. Yes, consider it done.
This room is dominated by mineral deposits and crystals. It seems to be a natural cavern that the strange prison has been built around. The air holds an aura of power, and several pools with swirling lights grace the edge of the rough cavern. It's real cozy. The pool churns and swirls. Strange lights dance within. As you stare at the pool, you catch a glimpse of a cityscape. For a brief moment, with absolute clarity, you watch as the city changes. Ages pass and the inhabitants drop their primitive tools and ways. Discoveries are made, and the minds of the people change and grow, every day grasping a new fact or invention. The image slips away until you only see a pool. Okay.
What is might, I will do my best.
You see Wakanda. I don't know why.
Ready and willing. You can count on me.
The mechanism that operates this doesn't have a conventional lock and may be warded against
On my
symbol
honor,
spells.
yes.
We went up this way, locked. Might lead to the same room over here. Teleport. Portal. Portals are used to teleport. Yeah. Okay. Prison cells. We have one more path that we can take. Step on them green minis. Die, little ones. Okay, somebody dropped a shot bow. You will like this. That's better. Taco 15, Taco 16. So that's good.
Yes?
You are too far away to catch a glimpse of the tube's content. Within the murky depths of this machine, you can see the lifeless remains of a strange creature consisting a central orb and numerous eye stalks. It has been dead for some time. Missed methods. What did you do? Blinded. I just wanted to save.
That's not right.
Come on, team.
What is my task? Very well.
Did we clear the room? Nope.
Something up? If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
That's the spirit.
On my honor. Done.
All right. The tube is unpowered and the creature within is dead.
Yes, as you ask.
The creature within this tube seems to be alive, albeit barely. The cells that power the tube are lifeless. You'll need to find newer power cells to revive the creature. How are you guys breathing in there? The tube is unpowered and the creature is dead. Creature dead. Find new power cells to revive creature. Creature dead. Same and same. Okay. An alive creature. Another alive creature. So a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We need to find power cells, newer power cells.
Time to move? This way then?
What is my task? It shall be.
Bullets.
Yep. Gotcha.
I'm getting lucky with these strap finds.
On my honor. Consider it done.
+1 quarter staff will do nicely.
What do you want? Good to go.
Yes?
The fluid within this device churns and bubbles, though the tank itself is empty. Look at these
I will do
robotic
my best.
arms. This dude's definitely from the future. Our captor.
What is my task? Yes.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
Okay. What kind of monster is this guy? Captures as easy as pie. Kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in those glass things. We will get him back, Imoen. We will make him pay for all this. We don't even know where we are. And my head is still doing funny things. He said something. Something about potential. He said something like releasing power within you so it could be used. But if it means taking part in horrible things, I don't like this place. Can we go? So this dude wants to tap into our blood of Baal, the deity. evoke the demon, kind of like Saravak, and then use us to take over the world. Usual crap. Does my captor know a way for me to gain power? Imoen said something odd. Our captor apparently has some insight into my condition as a child of Baal. He supposedly mentioned a means of allowing me to tap that power. I am in no position to question him at the moment, but I will keep it in mind for the future.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Yeah, let's cleanse it of all the corruption then. Keep up, Imoen, keep up. What? Did I hear a commotion?
It shall be.
Mineral method.
A dangerous
With
mistake.
vengeance!
Die, mineral creature. A +1 longsword, a burning earth. I used that. That was my sword from the previous games. Is that the only thing I'm gonna get back? Are you gonna feed me little by little? Then this is good against undead creatures. Undead, cold using creatures, and also regenerating creatures. The trolls. Flame tongue +1 the burning earth. There was a time before Neverwinter was warm, and before the great Anauroch was dry, or so it is said. Few relics remain to prove such an age existed, and fewer still have an identifiable purpose. The burning earth seems straightforward enough. It burns a victim with magical fire, and a cryptic rune seems to suggest that the power comes from the ground itself, but whomever constructed it remains a mystery. It looks a perfectly serviceable weapon, but something in the balance or grip is wrong. It strains the forearm a touch and doesn't fit the hand just right. It doesn't seem to hurt a warrior's performance, aside from the nagging doubt that the blade was not made for him or any other humanoid. What was it made for?
What is my task?
Hello, sewage
Consider
golem.
it done.
Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes. I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me? I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. I seem to have misplaced the stone. Do you know where it is, my servant? Realev has the activation stone, master. It is on the table of his room, the table near his life support jar. Then I shall retrieve it from him and return. As you will, master. I shall return to my rest. I can see you move. You lied to me? Or you moved again? Big movements there. Get the golem to open the dungeon doors. It appears the sewage golem will open the doors in the dungeon if I find an activation stone. It is on a table near someone named Rielev. Actually, Mince can use a longbow.
You point, I punch.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Yep. Gotcha.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Aren't you good with a scimitar? Better armor class, worse stack up. Okay. Do you have a fighting style? Sword and shield.
Yes? Yes.
Alright, buddy, let me find a stone. Is there anything else I can interact with? We're good. Lesser clay column. The column stares straight ahead. It does not appear to see or hear you. You suspect that the column is inactive. Close the door. Leave you to their punishment. In solitary confinement. I'm taking a lot of damage.
We will get back of justice.
Kill them all.
What is my task? On my honor. Very well.
Almost missed this one. Relive. Bro is resting.
Who be ye? Servants of the Master?
By the gods, what happened to you, man? I am dying or dead. I remember not. Where is the master? Who is the master that you speak of? He was my friend, I think, cast out, and one of us no longer. I cannot remember. Are you to take my place? Who are you? It is difficult to remember. I was Rielev, dead, I think. Tell me, friend, do you know how to leave this place? How to escape? Prisoners be ye? Truly I have been dead, but not dead too long. I seek release. I have been alone for too long. The master can take nothing more. I am forgotten. What do you mean by forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying, or dead. I cannot remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me. Return my youth to me. He has forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you were a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, a study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of years. He is forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to give you a release from this non-death?
Release. Yes. Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into the oblivion that has been denied to me. Please, calmly, my friend. How is it that I can help? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them, and I can sleep, die, again die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can? In return for this path to freedom I have offered ye, I will take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last.
I thank thee. Go and leave me to oblivion at last.
Sweet sleep.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Abdul. I have seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? Oh, Abdul, I've got to get out of this place. Relev has been released from his overlong life. I took the crystal that apparently powered the device that he floated in, but not before he said that it might be used to activate other servants in similar devices. Energy cells, these are the cells that powered Relev's life support unit. They would most likely work for other units as well, and we know just where they are. Let's go wake up some friends. But only after we pick up the activation stone. The stone may be used to control the sewage column. Nice. Oh, a sling. Jahira loves a sling. Better attack go than the +1 quarterstaff. Okay. You got it, go. You so got it.
Yes, done.
Are we done? We start with this one. Tortured one. Wow, Master? Master, is that you? I can barely see. It has been so long, and I have been so alone. All alone. Yes, it is the Master. Are you alright? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. I would never do that. I am faithful to you always. Why am I here, master? What has happened to me? You do not hear me, do you? How very sad what has been done to you. Was I hurt in the mistress's room, master? I can remember nothing. Is the mistress's room truly so deadly? I am sorry, so sorry. I will never do it again, master. Please save me. Please. I am so sorry, master. I will never do it again. I serve only you. So there is a mistress's
Yes?
room which is
Consider it done.
apparently deadly? Another tortured one. Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break soon, and you will have the answers that you seek. No, master, I have not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. I beg your forgiveness, master, but did you leave the cell key? Did you not leave the cell key at the table in the jailer's room? Sorila was the jailer before? Okay. Thank you, master. I shall return to the prison. They have the same dialogue, okay? Ah, so long have I lain behind this prison of glass. Do I weep in rage? How long have you been trapped in that bottle, pray tell? I have called out so many, many times to thee, master. Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Who is this master of yours? Why did he do this to you? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I have I simply slipped from thy thoughts? Master, please hear me. The master has left you imprisoned in a bottle? What manner of person would do such a thing? Thou couldst not cure what was done. But surely thy magics have increased, master. Thou didst care for me once. Let me help in thy search. Do not forget me here, please. Forever, please. You couldn't cure what was done, but your magic has increased. Okay. You helped the master in that? You poor creature, I can do nothing for you. Why hast thou forgotten? This is no boon, master. Please do not leave me. Ah, glass and thoughts for eternity. Pain and loneliness for a destiny. I would hate being forgotten in a bottle. It might depend somewhat on the type of bottle, but overall I expect the effect would be similar. It is not right. Why, master? I long only to hear thy words once more. Why? Why? Poor guy. The light. The light. Ages of weariness. Ages of burning. My master, I beg of you. Let's tell the truth for once instead of playing along. I am no master of yours. How is it that you have been imprisoned so? It is burning me. My skin is afire with the crawling of ants. Oh, please, master, save me. I am not like your genie to be coiled within a bottle for. What is burning you, friend, and who's this genie that you speak of? Please, master, the ants. Does your genie have nothing of yours that may aid me? Ah, I will take the statue and speak to him myself. If you will but let me. the statue to speak to the genie. Where can I find the statue and who's this genie? Please give me the statue, master. Ah, the pain crawls along my skin. Aid me, master. The genie must have magic, must have something. Oh, please, the pain. Ah. Your long anguish has driven you mad, I see. I wish there was something I could do. Ah, the burning. It is monstrous that one would do such a thing to a servant, to lock him away in an eternity of pain. It offends nature.
What is my... I will do my best.
This evil man got much to answer for. So they gave us some hints as to what we might come across. For example, the mistress's room, which is deadly, and the genie and the statue. Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes and I cannot see you. Have you been performing services? Same dialogue. I seem to have misplaced the stone. Do you know where it is? Then I shall retrieve it. Wait, did I not pick it up? What is wrong with me?
On my honor, yes.
My bad. I just read the description and left it on the table. Here is the stone. Move! I bow before your will, master.
Yes,
With the
very well.
activation stone in my possession, the sewage golem has agreed to go about its duties. I shall follow you to see where you're going. Where'd he go? Is he gonna open this one? Okay, got it. We'll come back to that. We still have to clear this area. Gotta go that way. And he came back. Good job. My servant?
You point.
Man took some beating there. That's all you have?
Swords, not words.
What is my task? On my done.
Keep going. I hear more gobbledygook. Let's go.
To battle and victory!
Whoa, what?
I await your need.
Yep.
Why did anyone go
What do you
all
want?
the way up to the thing to fight it? Now we're too close.
A dangerous mistake. Yes?
Yes, it is done.
Gotcha good.
Come on.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
To battle and
With
victory!
vengeance!
Name it.
Finished.
What is my task?
This reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
Yep. Good times. But we did, didn't we? Abdul, I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where it is, just so long as I can call it home.
As you ask.
That is a good dream. One day, perhaps. Too many books, too many words. I have no intention of reading them all. It has a speed potion. Could all of these paths lead to the same room?
On my honor. It shall be.
I am ready.
Yes? Consider it done.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Ilyich. Be alert, laddies. We've got company. Ho, prisoners. You've come to the wrong place, I tell you true. Ilyich and his boys will stop you. Would that I knew where this place was. I've no quarrel with you, Durgar. Suffice to say, this place is your doom. By the time the Master returns, you shall be dead, and we shall be rewarded. Adam, lads, no mercy. Alright. Why don't you get over here? While I buff up. Except,
Every hamster
cannot
has his
really
day.
buff up.
What is my task?
Holy power.
Ready and willing.
And that.
With vengeance!
On my honor.
Also, you could drink that. Now you're fast.
Yes? I await your word.
Those dwarves that attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Durgar, I think. Kind of evil. I guess, so I'm not surprised they would be working for our captor. Quite the little setup down here. Got everything he needs, including smiths. For the knives, probably. The knives, he has a lot of them. I'm gonna have a couple of scars from this. Looks like you will too. As if I need another reminder. Abdul, I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap in you. He's just sick to the core. We can't ever look back. And we won't, my friend.
Something up?
Speak your mind.
He'll die, friend.
What is fine? I will do my best.
Great!
More mages.
Right?
Why is it so hard to hit these guys? Alright.
On my own. Yes.
Not too bad.
Yes. Very well.
Throwing axe.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, fool. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Mail of the Dead +2. A mage can make an extremely effective assassin, as Vorusta illustrated over 400 years ago. He would create skeleton warriors equipped with this enchanted armor and a powerful blade, and give their circlet of power to the target as a friendly gift. When the killing machine was through with its work, Vorusta retrieved the equipment and started the entire process over. Who needs this, Jahira? There you go.
What is my task? Done. On my honor, as you ask.
There's your club, Jahira. Also, I think I missed a few items in here. You already have a shield. Slightly better with the glove, but not better than the sling in terms of tackle, but we do more damage here.
Yes, it shall be.
Time to move? Gotcha.
The store has no visible lock or handle, and you can't seem to budge it. However, the floor has an odd-shaped recess in it. It looks as if a statuette or figurine could fit within.
What is my task?
Can I see it?
Consider it done.
I cannot see it.
On my honor, I will do my best.
So we need a statue. Okay. Okay.
Yes, it shall be.
Yep, gotcha.
Do your thing.
What, good to go?
Okay. Somebody's over there.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Hey, how about you go berserk,
You
Minsk?
point, I punch.
Whoever's in
Where
here
Minsk goes, evil stands
is
aside.
about to enter a world of pain. Oh, you don't even have it. Cambion, uninjured. Too far away to use it. Keep him occupied
On
then.
my I will do my best.
Pushing on the lever of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. If the wheel is turned further, you expect that the magic might disappear altogether. You push the lever and the room begins to hum. The magic barrier around the demon disappears. The fiend snarls and gnashes
Your servant awaits.
his teeth. Get in there, girls.
That's not right.
146. Bastard sword. +1. Acorns, these are the Dryads' magical acorns that you've obtained off of the Durgar leader Ilich. Magical acorns.
Yes?
Are we done here?
What is my task? Yes.
Okay.
On my very well. Yes? What is my task? Done.
Okay. Hello there, monster.
My blade will cut you down to
A
size.
dangerous mistake.
Gotcha good.
Nice. Oh, I was about to say that we haven't taken a single hit. And
On my
then that happened. Diseased and slowed, but I have haste, which should negate the slow. Right? Wrong.
As
Okay.
you ask.
No, I'm slowed.
Yes, it shall be.
Name it. Right you are.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Encumbered.
Ready? All right, all right.
Good job there. The eyes of truth.
is my... Consider it done.
Swords! Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Minsky is stuck,
On my honor.
but it's fine. You suddenly have a sense of imminent danger. Something here
Something
is
up?
not what it
no
seems.
problem at all.
Well, why don't you scout the area for me? My good thief? Do not step on the rug. There you go, that's why. Wand of Frost key, a strange key that feels cold to the touch. Wand of Lightning key. This key gives you a small shock when you touch it. Arrow of Biting was designed as a deadly complement to the archer. Poison smeared on the barbed arrowhead infiltrates the bloodstream of its victims, causing agony and often death. 30% of its maximum hit points within 20 seconds. That's the damage. Cool. The statuette depicts the swirling form of an air elemental. Is this the item we need? Did you save? She saved it. The amplifier. Amulet of Metaspell Influence. The amplifier, known for its ability to enhance spellcasting. The Amulet of Metaspell Influence is highly sought after by magic practitioners. It was created by Eladrin Melwith, who resided in the Star Mountains. His reasons for fabricating such an item stemmed from his womanizing habits, and to this extent, the amplifier served his purpose well. It was later taken from him by a mage with a more destructive intent, but records detailing the change of hands vary widely. Can memorize one extra second level wizard spell.
Yes? What is my task?
Time to... You can count on me.
I will do my best.
Great fun!
Gobble
Let's
gobble.
feel the backhand of justice!
A solid.
Give some of these to you, maybe. Alright, let's go check out the
Yes? Yes.
statue thing after Can we do this? The portal requires a key of some sort you cannot step through without this item, so that's portal number 2. One over here, one over here. Alright.
What is my very well?
Before we head outside, we're gonna check this out. Alright. I'm glad we don't have paired companions. I mean, doesn't mean I wanted Dinah here to die. That's not what I'm saying. I just have more freedom now with my companions. It works.
Done.
Gotcha good.
What are you ladies standing for? Just attack.
A dangerous mistake. On my as you ask.
Boom, 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 boom. What are these things?
My blade will cut you down to size.
A dangerous mistake.
More cone of
My
cold.
blade will cut you down to size.
Stop casting magic, you bats.
Yes, it shall be.
Pesky bats.
What is my task? On my consider it done.
Looking over the side shows only a dark, windy void that descends endlessly below. Okay. There's a spacey area. Okay, there's way too many. I'm confused. Let me try that
It
again.
shall be.
You know what? I think maybe we should rest up at this point. We'll try and rest up. Who?
Gotta hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming 1,000 times over if you weren't here.
I think this place was clean enough compared to the dungeon. And we had fans for cool air. We needed rest to succeed. We had to take the chance. I guess I should be used to sleeping with both eyes open. I don't deal with this well. We are alike because of Gorion, but I prefer being in the background. Perhaps, though I remember you not hesitating to step up front when needed. Well, when people are in danger, sure. Winthrop taught me how to get out of trouble. But Gorion always said there are times when it's worth getting into it. But right now we're in danger and I guess we should work on getting out. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to spend a second more in this place than I have to. My head still hurts and I keep seeing things in corners and such. We won't be able to just walk away, you know. The guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Abdul, say we won't look back. I don't care if we can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We have got to get away from all this death. I have no intention of looking back. Our host has proven his evil intent. Means a lot to hear that. I can't stand all these shadows.
Yep.
Well then, let's kill him.
Nature's servant awaits.
Why don't we do defensive harmony?
I'll await your need.
Why don't we do chaotic commands? So that you don't get confused. And then Minsk can go berserk and he won't get confused.
What do you want?
You don't have improved invisibility.
Nature could find a room here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Name it. Gotcha.
I would like to try that. Don't take a step forward, okay? Yeah, choke on that. They're actually saving. So they are not choking. Damn it. That sucks. They keep saving. Let me try something else. Aha! That killed some.
Yes.
Bless us.
Yes? Consider it done.
Oh man. Blur by air method. I really trapped myself here. Okay, here we go.
Fall with vengeance!
I cannot be confused. I cannot be
Ready and
confused.
willing.
Haste. Haste over there.
I am ready.
Why don't you do invisibility purge?
Something up?
Dispel magic. Let's try chaos.
It is about time.
Okay. Get in there, man.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Maybe I need to get back. Okay, they're all confused except for you.
You point.
Get in here, Minsk.
I pop.
Finish them.
On my honor.
Yes.
I don't know how you're still attacking me.
Gotcha good.
Very good. We survived that.
Very well.
It was a rough one though.
What is my done?
Speak your mind. Nature's servant awaits.
On my honor. Yes?
I await your need.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
As you ask.
Is that a lamp? Genie, I am bound. What do... Who are you? Ah, I see the master is gone, and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. You would be the proverbial genie in a bottle? That I would, manling. I assume that now that you have escaped, you have come seeking the magical item that has been stripped from you by our collective captor. You have an item of mine? I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I'm trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. Okay. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. Okay, so you don't know? I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon.
On my it shall be.
To retrieve what is in possession of the genie, Malak, I must first secure his release by obtaining the twin to the flask he is bound to. He informed me that the flask is kept close to his master, either in his chambers or in the possession of some dryads or golems.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
None of the golems
Consider
we
it
met
done.
had it. So yeah, we gotta get to his personal quarters now, maybe. Or the dryads. Who said that? Are you hungry, Minsk? Is that your belly rumble? Ulene. Elime. Kanya. So you must be the dryads. We come in peace.
Protect me.
Okay. Yes, help us. Free us. Slow down. Who are you and what is going on here? We are his possessions, his servants, his concubines. Please help us to escape. How can I help you? If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the queen. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen, who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus and his dungeon. So, I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, dryads, why this, I'm gonna call him Irenicus, would go to such lengths to keep you three here. We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I am not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. I will help you if you help me. I am looking for a flask in order to free a genie who is trapped in the plane of air. Have you seen one? We do have such a flask. If you will agree to take our acorns to the fairy queen, we will give it to you. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. She lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. Will you do this for us? I will take your acorns to the fairy queen in exchange for the flask. Thank you. Here is the flask. But he has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He has left our acorns with Ilich. Ilich is mean. I believe I have the acorns you are talking about. You have done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the Fairy Queen, who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trademeet. Stop giving me new directions. We will help you escape. You must use the portal to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you. Don't do that. You have returned, human. Is there anything else that you require of us? I require nothing else. I must return to my search for an exit. Okay.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he. Irenicus, a name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Abdul, when can we go home? I don't know. Soon, I guess. I have retrieved the flask from the Dryads. All that remains now is to go back to the genie and return it to him. In order to free the captive Dryads from their imprisonment, I must bring their acorns to the Fairy Queen, who's apparently located in an area called the Windspear Hills. Let's get back to the
Yes, I
genie.
await your word.
Who's making these sounds? Is Irenicus still watching us, maybe? He has CCTV in here? Maybe he has sixth sense. Third eye. Oh, it's this machine, I think.
I will do my best.
Can't wait to see what this reward is.
Time to move?
I wanted to set you up with something. What was it? I forgot. Yep. I forgot. Oh yeah, dispel magic. You need that. Okay.
What is my task? Yes.
Hello, my friend. I sense that you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last I am free. Here is your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person, and I feel that I must warn you, keep away from the master. 15,000 XP, Sword of Chaos +2. He will torture you for escaping and kill you for freeing his genie slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell. Good luck on your travels, my friend. I freed the genie Malak by retrieving a flask from 3 dryads and giving it to him. In return, he returned some equipment that he was keeping in storage for the wizard Irenicus.
On my... Very well.
Sword of Chaos +2. Saravok's sword. The blade of Saravok, brother of Abdul the Horrid. Used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Abdul prevailed, destroying Saravok's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok to best focus the infernal energy he hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Combat abilities: each hit drains 1 hit point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. Two-handed sword. Happy day for Minsk. Alright. That's a cool weapon.
Yes? Done.
Happy with that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you ask. What is my task?
We are yet to find the teleport key, right? I believe so.
It shall be.
Sword! Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
On my... Consider it done.
You step through the doorway, an alarm sounds and then abruptly stops. Doesn't sound good.
Yep, good to go.
This could be the mistress's room then. Take your time.
Nature could find a room here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
What? What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It could be his mistress's. It is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. Perhaps it is simply a side of him we have not seen. No, it can't be, not the person I know. This bed, that table, I know of them. He would speak of them while he... It's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all this. He spoke of all of this. But his voice was cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things even while he cut. He cut. and the spells that wove through my brain. Cold, ugly things. He cannot hurt you now. You are among friends. It still hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death. Behind my eyes, Irenicus. This room, if he could care for anything, he would care for this room, above the lives of us, above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It is making me sick. You're not making a whole lot of sense in one. We need to help her out. Is that all? Interesting.
Yes? What is my task?
Yes?
The chambers of the master's wife have been entered. All must be destroyed. What is this golem doing?
What do you want? Right you are.
You gotta get out. Alright,
On
guys.
my honor.
Name.
On him.
All right.
Well, that was easy.
Yes?
Ready and willing. No problem at all.
What is my task? I will do my best.
No, 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 no. You guys wait outside. You guys just wait
Something
there.
up? You can count on me.
Portal key, an intricate key, presumably once owned by the lover of your captor. Dire charm. Ow. Pommel jewel. This brilliant gem is of an indeterminate origin, constantly shifting colors from bright blues and violets to black and even shades of gray. It obviously came from the pommel of a sword, perhaps a specific one. Can I spot the strap? Pommel jewel of the equalizer. This is a part of the equalizer, a great long sword forged long ago as a tool for balancing the powers of the universe. Also known as the Sword of Neutrality, it did greater damage the further the target's alignment was from true neutral. The equalizer was last rumored to have been wielded by the elven hero Elaine Greenleaf, who was lost during a voyage to the Underdark. Other rumors have, however, proposed that the blade's pommel gem was stolen by an escaped slave who returned to the surface world. Okay. Does more damage the further the target's alignment from true neutral. Master Thievery Potion.
Time to move? This way then?
Is that all? Now there are 2 portals that we need to check out.
On my... Yes.
we're gonna go for the first one.
Yes? Hmm?
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
Okay, hello there. You are one of the rogue that attacked Irenicus? A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. We have been imprisoned and worse, and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. I have seen much here that has disturbed me. I myself am a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. You look like a ninja dude. Then assistance you shall get, Yoshimo. How did you come to be here? Let's ask some questions. It is actually quite embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary. Yet, somehow I was caught unaware. I came to Athkatla years ago from Karatur to seek my fortune. At some point, I went to bed in my room at the Copper Coronet, and I awoke in a strange room with a very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before awaking. Do you think that we are in Athkatla? I am unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. So you're not part of the thieves that attacked. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, then I don't imagine that I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Who asks what you propose we do next, little man? I don't know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together? I would welcome another companion, but I have a few questions first. What do you need to know? How did you get here? What aid do you need? What aid do you need? I do not know where to escape. Yep. Okay. I would be pleased to have you join me. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things that I have discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals release a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Destroy the portals, okay. Shortly beyond that chamber, there is a hallway that contains several wands. Several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I have noticed that each wand is locked into the pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. Okay, we have like 2 of those, I guess. I know not where these keys are. Let us begin. Yoshimo!
I am ready, I
You
think.
want to be ninja? You're a thief. Find traps 100. Compared to Imon who has find traps 95. Open lock 65. Open lock 95. Proficient in katana, dagger, short bow. Fighting style, single weapon style. Alright, dude. Bounty Hunter level 10. What happens if I press this? Do I want to? Hold on. Let me do a hard save. Save it, please. Alright.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Are you sure you want to dual class this character? Caution, dual classing is a significant change to your character. Please be sure you have read and understand the following, as well as the description given in the manual. Oh wow, there's a lot to read. Dual classing is an ability that only humans have. It is the process by which you stop advancing in your current class and begin advancing in a second class. You will retain the benefits and abilities of the first class at its current level, but from then on, you will only gain experience in the second. In order to become dual class, you must be of at least second level in your current class. Your character must have scores of 15 or higher in the prime requisites of your current class, and scores of 17 or more in the prime requisites of the class you wish to change to. Some classes cannot be combined due to alignment conflicts or inherent restrictions. Within Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition, all resulting mixes must be viable multi-class combinations as well. Dual-class characters have much the same requirements as multi-class characters. You must abide by the restrictions of the individual classes. For example, a mage combination cannot cast spells while wearing armor. A thief combination cannot use thieving skills while wearing armor other than leather. And a cleric or druid combination cannot use weapons that their ethos does not allow. When you gain a level, you will have the option to change to a second class, provided you have the prerequisites and do not have any alignment conflicts. Your first class becomes inactive, and you begin again at first level with 0 experience points in your second class. From then on, you progress as a single class character in your new class. Once you have changed to a second class, you cannot go back to the first. Your first class will forever remain at its current level. Oh. You will be unable to use the abilities of the first class until you have attained one level higher in your new class. For example, if you were a 10th level mage and switched to a fighter, you would not be able to use your mage abilities again until you reach 11th level as a fighter. Important. The experience cap in Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition is 8 million points for a single character. Experience points from both of a dual-class character's classes count toward this total. Please be sure that there are sufficient points left available to allow you to progress high enough in your second class. If you are at level 14 in your current class, it is very likely you will not be able to reach level 15 in a second class. The game will still allow you to duel if you wish, but you may not be able to access your previous class's abilities within Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. This might result in difficulty later in the game. I can only change to a fighter. 4 proficiency points. Yeah, I'm not doing this, by the way. I don't want to do this. We're just gonna load game. Do that.
I am ready, I think.
Okay, level up. Find traps and open locks. For now. Put 5 into detect illusion. Alright. Bounty Hunter. Welcome, my dude. Neutral, neutral. Let me look at your gear. You also use a short bow. You do more damage with the katana. Yoshimo's katana +1. This blade, although only lightly enchanted, has achieved a semblance of awareness. Enough so that it allows only the thief known as Yoshimo to wield it. Any other than he cannot use this flawless katana in battle. Can I give you this? That's better. I should also give you a shield. We should pick one up.
Yes, it shall be.
Old person. You're my go-to thief now, right? You have better stats. You'll be the mage. So, if I use the portal again, we could go back. I want to see where the other portal leads to. Oh, wait. We ended up here. Okay. So it leads to the same area. Alright. I want you to fight. Single weapon style. I need to read the description of that fighting style. I don't know what it does.
I punch.
On my honor. Consider it done.
Like how is it different from the sword and shield style, which is also single weapon? You know? Method portal uninjured. And there's a method. Okay.
Yep.
I'm thinking, can this do any damage? The cloud kill, which I don't have.
Gotcha.
Oh, where'd you go? Magic resistance. Oh, but that works. Perfect.
Nature's servant awaits.
You get in there as well.
Swords, not
You
words.
get in there with this. But don't expose
Minsk
yourself.
And where Minsk goes,
I await
evil
is done.
stands aside.
Oh,
Yes?
come on, you guys.
Yes.
Every hamster
want?
has his day.
What do you need? I am Spear is for those who are confident you require my counsel, yes?
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Come on. Get the portal. Okay, we got the portal. Let's get this one now.
What is my task? On my honor.
Name it.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
So you prefer ranged weapons? No, no. No, you won't. You will attack. Do you have any spells? No? What about special abilities?
Serves.
Set spatial snare. Set snare.
So this way?
Yes, I will do my best.
Wanna lure him in.
What is my task?
I am ready, I think.
You're not gonna keep me here.
Man, this is not looking good,
What do you need?
is it?
I am
On
skilled
my
in
honor.
avoidance.
Okay, that's two. There's way too many of them.
I am willing.
Yes?
With vengeance! It is above.
I want your hero to get in there and do a mass cure.
Good.
Do that.
Ready and willing.
Some of us are tired.
What is
Nice.
my task?
Next time.
Get up, you guys.
Speak your mind.
Would this bring them back?
Manus potentis.
It does bring them back.
You require my... I can dance on
Welcome.
the head of a pin as well.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I
Quick
won't
save.
be as gentle.
On my honor, yes.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Now looks like protection from undead.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Yes, very well.
Wand of Cloud Kill. This key gives off a foul odor. We can sell that. Wand of Summoning. This key seems to squirm in your hand as if it is
A
alive.
den of stinking evil.
We got all four,
Cover
I
your nose,
think.
boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
We got all four. Nice. A body lies upon the table. It appears that he has been experimented upon. It is hard to tell how long he has been dead. Which way do I go?
Yes, consider it done.
Khalid?
Really?
Khalid. No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream. Where are the mirrors, the switches to pull to show where he's hidden? Khalid! Damn. Damn you.
Damn you, I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened heart from there. I will. No. This is Khalid? What has happened to him? Shut up! No more words. Words are nothing. I knew him not, but I mourn for your loss. Stranger, nobody. I will not hear your words. Leave me. A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, Boo shall comfort you. Imbecile, affront to nature. What do you and your Rodan know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more. No. No. Sylvanus, guide the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will, what was given is returned. What was turmoil is now peace. Khalid, of my heart, let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let us go. There may be a way to get him returned to life. Should we not try? Yeah. Khalid is dead. And has been so for some time. Beyond a point, there can be no raising, especially when the body has been desecrated. We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil. But there is a time when it is better to let go. Then we will not disturb his body further. We will honor his loss with future deeds. That is the way of things. There will be payment for this crime, and I shall not rest until it is collected. When we are able, there will be enough. I would leave this place. Damn, bro.
Chihira, I want to say how sorry I am about Khalid. I know this is hard.
No! You do not know. This is not the time for this conversation, child.
Stop calling me child. I'm as old as Abdul. And besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. What are you babbling about, Imoen? I'm not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when our captor started doing those things to him. You saw this? You watched as it was done? He showed me. He cut and he showed me. He forced my eyes open and made me look. As he... Stop. I don't want to hear this. He said I should see, so I would understand, but I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, "Do you see?" Cut and say, "Do you see?" Be quiet, child. No more.
What is my... I will do my best.
We shall get this twisted mother soon enough. Another room full of cells. Assassin and escape clone. Who should I help? I should help the escape clone. That could give us answers.
Next time.
Kill the assassini.
With vengeance!
There you go. Let's talk.
Return whence you came. This is not your place.
Thou hast come once again to prey upon me, my master. I am not your master, dear lady. Is there aught that I can do for you? Do for me? Do for me? After all that thou hast already done? But we have done nothing to you, lady. We have only just come upon you. Perhaps if you calm yourself, we could. Thou hast created me in her image, but I am not her. I am not. And I shall never let thee touch me again. No more death to rise, not her. No more death to rise again, not her. Okay. Goodbye. Bye. Wand of missiles.
What a tortured creature that clone thing was. She was a copy? A copy of another person?
Yep. The dude's ex. I wonder why Irenicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me over and over.
I am ready, I think.
Nature's servant awaits.
On my honor.
I await your news.
So what's going on in here?
It is done.
Yep, gotcha.
I
Be
cannot
doubly
interact with
careful.
any of this.
I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
These jars are each filled with clones of the same woman, or parts of her at least. Some seem to be living, but most are lifeless within the fluid. One jar is broken. He's making endless copies of his wife? Damn, bro. The central unit seems to power the others, okay. Shut it down.
Yes? Yes.
Keep going. I want out of here.
And I'll make it quick.
Why are we fighting each other? We have the same enemy, friend. We shouldn't be fighting each other. Right?
What do you want?
Improved invisibility.
Good to go.
What is my very well?
Alt
Great
method.
fun! Right?
With vengeance!
My casting has been interrupted.
Who interrupted your casting?
Yes?
On my honor.
Gotcha good.
I am ready.
Name it. Ready and right you are.
Yes, done.
Okay.
Something up? All right, all right.
Nice. Thank you.
Yep, gotcha. What you want? Good to go.
Yes, it shall be.
Durgar. Let's not go there.
What is my task?
You have a throwing axe.
You point, I punch.
I just need to make sure they don't prefer melee or ranged. Alright.
Swords, not words.
On my honor.
I'm ready, I think.
Nature's
Name
servant
it.
awaits.
To
Go
battle
for the eyes,
and
Bull.
victory!
Go for the eyes! Yal!
Haha! Got him.
Yes,
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
What do you need? I am skilled in
I
voices.
await your need.
Ready and willing.
You require my count? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Here's another one. Get over here, dude. Oh, you're one of those.
Something up?
Yes?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
How did that happen?
Gotcha good.
what is my task? Consider it done.
Where Minsk goes,
If
evil
you
stands
fleet of foot
aside.
and all that.
What? There was another trap?
Stinking evil. Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
I didn't know there was another. Any
Time
guys?
to move?
I am ready.
So this night? Yoshimo is willing.
Why could there be another trap? Okay. A wand is mounted on this pedestal. A key that matches the wand must be found if you wish to pass before the pedestal without being blasted by the wand. Perhaps the mosaics on the floor will offer hints As to the type of wand and the type of key that must be found to take the wand from the pedestal. First one's fire or lightning. I have the wands, man.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Who had it?
Yep, right
You?
you are.
I am ready, I think. You're right.
The game crashed.
Yep. Gotcha.
I have all of the keys right here. I don't get it.
Yes, it shall be.
What do you want? Good to go.
That's interesting. You insert the key into a slot near the base and the wand is released. It is safe to pass before this pedestal. That's what I was trying to do here. Just bullshit. Once again, I don't have it. You insert the key. The wand is released and is safe to pass.
This
You
place is
insert the
just too
key.
darn creepy.
Wait, there are
I
6.
really want out of here.
We only got 4. Now that makes sense. I insert another. We haven't found all the keys. Party gained an item. Want. Okay. This badly neglected statue is of no god that you recognize. Is that the Ring of Princes? We easily bypass this by not stepping on the mosaic.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Hi, friend.
Ah, I knew there had to be reinforcements down here. Couldn't be that powerful by himself, I said. I'll just put an end to this here and now. We'll see the end of Irenicus and your little guild war before this day is through. We'll see the end of Irenicus and your little guild war before the day is through. Guild war? What are you talking about? I just want out of this dungeon. You can talk all you wish, but it will do you no good. Everyone in this place has either attacked or tried to lie their way into my confidence. But I have been a prisoner of Irenicus. I will help fight him. Perhaps I can help your cause. What is this guild war you mentioned? You will get no answers from me. In a time of war, our secrets must be guarded well. Suffice it to say that your rival guild will not survive. You'll not escape without a battle here. Your master dies above, and you shall join him. Get out of my way. I don't want to fight any of you. I just want to leave. You and your guild die, no matter your words. Yeah, why don't you come over here, buddy?
Name it.
You already used haste.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. Where are you?
On my honor, I will do my best.
The Shadow Thieves? Murder his ass. There you go, all three done.
Yes? Yes.
How the heck did we miss 2 keys, man? I can smell the freshness. Exit. Not yet.
I am ready.
I forgot to
I
read
think.
your biography. When asked about his past, Yoshimo seems disheartened that you are not already acquainted with his reputation. By his own account, he is apparently well known among people in the know, both as a daring rogue and as a dashing man about town. Okay. While the story sounds impressive, he seems ungainly for such exploits, possibly a bit more hapless than debonair. He wears it well, however, and perhaps even capitalizes on it. He seems to know that his kind of good natured humor is well appreciated by most everyone he meets. Good strength and dex.
What is my task? Very well.
How the heck do we miss 2 of the keys? I don't know. Let's try that. Hey, almost worked. Almost. There we go. That's better.
On my honor. Done. Yes? As you ask.
Let me have a taste. Come.
Bulvero. Ah, excellent. I see I am to be provided fresh blood for once. Where is your master fiend? We seek Irenicus. Give us the upstart and you shall survive. Already am I dead? Thief? Already am I dead, thief. Join me in darkness. Enough, kill this creature and raise the guild. Irenicus shall learn what it is to betray the shadow thieves.
What do you need?
Can you
I am
stop
skilled in
preferring
avoidance.
ranged weapons? Okay. Perhaps I set it up. Gaseous form. Hello there.
What is my... It shall be.
Here's a shield. Doesn't do much. What's the point of this area? So the Shadow Thieves versus Irenicus Guild.
On my
Or
honor.
Irenicus himself.
Consider it done.
That's the guild war.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Ah, surely you cannot be my captors, come to torment an old man within his glass prison. You look like none others I have seen here. Who are you, old man? How did you come to be imprisoned here in such a manner? My name is Frenadan, and I have been held in this glass bottle for some time now. Why, I do not know, but I fear it is to be magically experimented on. Please help me. I have seen others that have been experimented on, as you say. It is a most terrible thing. Do you know who is behind all this? No, I know nothing of who has done all this, my lord. Please help me. I fear I am too old to survive for long. Of course, I will do everything I can to help you. Do you know how I can remove you from your cage? There is a key in one of the chests that will open up this door. Please hurry. Find the key to release Frenadan. I have agreed to free Frenadan from his glass cage. Apparently, there's a key in one of the chests in the same room that will open his door and let him out.
Ready and willing.
Could it be the trapped
Right you are.
chest? It is the trapped chest. Did he know about this? I don't think he's trustworthy anymore.
Yes? Hmm?
You require my counsel, yes? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Invisibility.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Okay.
What is my task? I will do my
Formation?
best. On my honor, yes.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
Thanks for freeing me. I am not being troublesome, am I? I mean no harm. I think we know the way out. Are you sure you don't know who's behind all this? Anything you tell me would be most useful. No, I have seen nothing of my captor since my arrival. Only his servants. I am afraid I know little. I cannot wait to finally be free of this horrible place. Thank you for allowing me to follow you out, my lord. Frenadan has released has been released from his cage. Okay.
Yes?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Fleet of foot and all that.
Oh, good.
What is my task? Very well.
Oh boy. How are we gonna deal with this? Goblins.
Something up?
I think it's time we used our scrolls. You have a lot of them. No way. Oh my god.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yes!
Parasite.
This large and impressive forge is probably used in the creation of magical devices. Can I use it?
It is done.
Oh, Grillen.
Yes? As you ask. What is my task? It shall be.
Me timber's bad enough without
That's
you
no good.
bothering me.
That is no good.
On my honor.
We're not gonna keep him there.
Bad enough without you bothering
Time
me.
to move?
Yes?
Yes?
We breached him.
I am ready.
Invisibility
What do you
purge is not available. What else can I use on this guy? Try that.
You point.
What is my task?
I punch.
Go for the wizard. Much better. Okay.
It is about time.
There's one more. I didn't know there was one more.
On my honor.
Boy,
Yes.
Moradin's hammer. There could be traps, buddy.
Yoshimo is willing. So this... You're right behind me, right?
I would like a shield, but you cannot use the shield. Okay.
Speak
What
your
about a
mind.
small shield? Can't even use that. Well, that sucks.
I am willing.
What is my task? I will do my best. On my honor.
Let's go.
Swords, not words!
Yes? Yes.
I believe we cleared everything. Yeah. I think we did. It's time to get out of here. I don't feel good about Frenny.
Must get aid soon.
Watch out, Frenny. Yep. Why, Boo? What a fabulous job. You didn't battle you.
Giant space hamster that I've ever seen.
What? What just happened? Alright, you're complimenting Boo, okay. Boo says that he was just doing his job.
Just doing his job.
Sorry. And a fine job it was. What a brave little hamster. Boo says that Yoshima did well too for someone who is in Minsk. Thank you, Boo. Do you see that, Boo? There goes a nice man. Alright, I will try to
I await your word.
get all of you across one by one.
Minsk, where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Enemy sighted. Oh no, Fredman. You have changed.
Yes, it shall be.
Yeah, that's one.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
What the heck, dude?
At your servant awaits.
Hit him in the head.
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
I leave it to you, ladies. Is he a shapeshifter? What is he? Come on, ladies.
What do you want?
Come on, ladies. Jahira is not landing anything,
Name it, gotcha.
unfortunately.
I await your need. For the fallen! Yes, it is done.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
I am ready. I am willing.
No.
You require my counsel, yes? Yoshimo is willing.
Alright, we made it across.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Let's just group up here. Sorry.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the
I
eyes.
will do my best.
Alright, we made it. I guess that's it. Yep. We are getting out.